Imagine waking up one day and realizing you are free from the burden of debt. Sounds like a dream, right? For many people, this dream can come true quicker than they think. Debt can feel overwhelming, but with the right strategies, you can take control and become debt-free faster than you ever imagined. In this video, we will explore 7 of the quickest ways to get out of debt. These methods are simple, effective, and can be applied by anyone, no matter how much debt you have. From creating a budget to negotiating with creditors, each strategy is designed to help you tackle debt head-on and regain your financial freedom. By the end of this video, you will have practical tools and a clear plan to start your journey towards a debt-free life. So, let's dive in and discover how you can quickly pay off your debt and achieve financial peace of mind. Number 1. Create a budget and stick to it. Creating a budget is the first step to getting out of debt. Meet Sarah, a young professional who struggled with credit card debt. She decided to make a budget and stick to it, and within a year, she paid off all her debts. Here's how she did it. First, Sarah listed all her income sources, including her salary and any side jobs. Next, she tracked all her expenses for a month, noting everything she spent money on, from rent and groceries to small purchases like coffee. This helped her see where her money was going. Sarah then identified areas where she could cut costs. She found that eating out and entertainment were her biggest expenses. By cooking at home and finding free or low-cost activities, she saved a significant amount of money. She set spending limits for each category, ensuring she lived within her means. Sarah also set aside a small amount for emergencies and unexpected expenses, so she wouldn't have to rely on her credit card. The key to Sarah's success was sticking to her budget. She reviewed her spending every week to make sure she was on track. With discipline and determination, Sarah managed to pay off her debt and build a healthier financial future. By creating and sticking to a budget, you can take control of your finances and start paying off your debt. It may take some time and effort, but the results are worth it. Number 2. Debt Snowball Method. The debt snowball method is a powerful way to pay off debt quickly. Let's look at John, who had several small debts and felt overwhelmed. He used the debt snowball method and became debt-free within 2 years. John started by listing all his debts from smallest to largest, ignoring the interest rates. His smallest debt was a $500 medical bill, while his largest was a $5,000 credit card balance. He continued making minimum payments on all his debts, but focused on paying off the smallest debt first. John put any extra money he had towards the smallest debt. He cut back on dining out and saved on groceries, putting these savings towards his $500 medical bill. Within a few months, he paid off the medical bill completely. This gave him a sense of accomplishment and motivation to tackle the next debt. He then took the money he had been using to pay off the medical bill and applied it to the next smallest debt. This created a snowball effect, with the amount he could put towards each debt growing larger as he paid off each one. The momentum kept John motivated. By focusing on small victories, he was able to clear all his debts faster than he ever thought possible. The debt snowball method gave John a clear, manageable plan to achieve financial freedom. Number 3. Debt Avalanche Method. The debt avalanche method is another effective way to pay off debt, especially if you want to save money on interest. Let's see how Lisa used this method to become debt-free. Lisa had several debts with varying interest rates. She listed all her debts, focusing on the interest rates rather than the balances. Her highest interest debt was a credit card with a 20% interest rate, while her lowest was a student loan at 5%. Lisa continued making minimum payments on all her debts, but put any extra money towards the debt with the highest interest rate first. She cut back on unnecessary expenses, like her daily coffee shop visits and cable subscription, to free up extra cash. All of this extra money went towards her high-interest credit card debt. By focusing on the highest interest debt, Lisa reduced the overall amount of interest she had to pay. This saved her money in the long run. Once she paid off the credit card, she moved on to the next highest interest debt, using the same strategy. The debt avalanche method helped Lisa pay off her debts more efficiently. By prioritizing high-interest debts, she minimized the total interest paid and cleared her debts faster. Number 4. Consolidate your debt. Debt consolidation can be a smart way to manage and pay off debt faster. Let's look at how Mike used this method to regain control of his finances. Mike had multiple debts: a credit card, a personal loan, and a store card, each with different due dates and interest rates. Keeping track of all these payments was stressful, and he felt overwhelmed. Mike decided to consolidate his debts into one single loan with a lower interest rate. First, Mike researched his options and found a reputable lender offering a consolidation loan with a lower interest rate than his current debts. He applied for the loan, got approved, and used the funds to pay off all his individual debts. Now, Mike had just one monthly payment to focus on, which made managing his finances much easier. The lower interest rate also meant he saved money over time. Mike set up automatic payments to ensure he never missed a due date. Debt consolidation simplified Mike's financial life. By turning multiple debts into one manageable payment, he was able to focus on paying off his debt faster. This method not only reduced his stress, but also helped him save money, allowing him to achieve financial freedom more quickly. Number 5. Increase your income. Increasing your income is a powerful way to pay off debt faster. Let's see how Emily boosted her earnings and got out of debt quickly. Emily had a stable job but realized her income wasn't enough to make significant progress on her debt. She decided to find ways to increase her income. First, she looked for opportunities at her current job. She took on extra projects and worked overtime whenever possible. Her hard work paid off, and she received a raise. Emily knew she needed to do more. She explored side gigs that suited her skills and interests. Emily had a talent for graphic design, so she started freelancing on weekends and evenings. She created logos, websites, and social media graphics for small businesses. This side hustle significantly increased her monthly income. In addition to freelancing, Emily sold items she no longer needed. She decluttered her home and sold clothes, electronics, and furniture online. The extra cash went straight to her debt payments. By increasing her income, Emily could make larger debt payments each month. This accelerated her progress and kept her motivated. Within 2 years, she paid off all her debt and started building savings. Finding ways to boost your income, whether through extra work, side gigs, or selling and used items, can help you achieve financial freedom faster. Number 6. Negotiate with creditors. Negotiating with creditors can help reduce your debt and make payments more manageable. Let's see how Tom used this method to ease his debt burden. Tom had several high-interest credit card debts. He struggled to keep up with the payments and decided to reach out to his creditors for help. First, he prepared a clear picture of his financial situation, including his income, expenses, and the total amount he owed. Tom contacted each creditor and explained his difficulties. He asked if they could lower his interest rates, reduce his monthly payments, or even settle for a lower lump sum payment. Many creditors were willing to negotiate because they preferred receiving some payment over none. One credit card company reduced Tom's interest rate, which lowered his monthly payment. Another agreed to a settlement amount that was less than what he owed, allowing him to pay off the debt with a single payment. By negotiating with his creditors, Tom reduced his overall debt and made his payments more manageable. This strategy eased his financial stress and helped him pay off his debts faster. If you're struggling with debt, don't hesitate to contact your creditors. Explain your situation and ask for better terms. Negotiating can lead to lower payments and a quicker path to financial freedom. Number 7. Use windfalls wisely. Using windfalls wisely can accelerate your journey to becoming debt-free. Let's see how Anna used unexpected money to pay off her debt quickly. Anna received a tax refund and a work bonus around the same time. Instead of spending this extra money on things she didn't need, Anna decided to use it to pay off her debt. She knew that applying these windfalls to her debt could make a big difference. First, Anna made a plan. She listed all her debts and decided to put the entire amount from her tax refund towards her highest interest debt. This large payment significantly reduced her debt balance and the interest she had to pay. Next, she used her work bonus to pay off another smaller debt completely. This not only reduced the number of debts she had, but also freed up more money each month to put towards her remaining debts. Anna's smart use of her windfalls helped her pay off her debts faster and saved her money on interest. It also gave her a sense of accomplishment and motivated her to keep going. When you receive unexpected money, whether it's a tax refund, bonus, or gift, consider using it to pay off your debt. This can speed up your debt repayment and bring you closer to financial freedom. Getting out of debt may seem overwhelming, but with the right strategies, it's achievable. You can overcome debt and achieve financial peace of mind with determination and smart planning. Start today by choosing the method that suits you best and take the first step towards a debt-free life. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. And if you made it to this point of the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.